Assalamu alaikum students. In this video we will cover question number 3 and 4 of exercise 1.3. So let's begin. Question number 3 is solved by quadratic formula. Okay, as we know that quadratic formula equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So we are going to put this formula in every part of this question. Number first part is 1 by 3z square plus 2z minus 16 equals 0. First we will reshape it. We will multiply 3 with the whole of equation so that it will be cancelled from here. 3 into 2 is 6 and 3 into 16 is 48. Now as a equals to 1, b equals to 6, c equals to minus 48. We have to put these things in these numbers in formula. Minus b, minus 6, b square, 6 square minus 4 into a. Instead of a we will write 1 and instead of c we will write minus 48. Divided by 2a means 2 into 1. 6 into 6 is 36, minus into minus is plus, 4 into 48 is 192, divided by, the whole is going to be divided by 2 and here we will put square root. 192 plus 36 will give you 228 and square root of 228 is 2 into square root of 57. Now we will take 2 common. We will be left with minus 3 here because 2 into 3 is 6. And here we will be left with square root of 57. The whole is going to be divided by 2. It will be cancelled. So minus 3 plus minus square root of 57 is our solution set. So in this part again we are going to multiply 2 with all of the expression so that it will be cancelled from here and our question will be easy. 2z square minus z plus 17 into 2, that is 34. Now we are going to put it in the formula. Here a is 2, b is minus 1 and c is 34. Formula minus b square minus 4a and c. The whole is going to be divided by 2 into a. Minus minus is plus, that is plus 1. Minus 1 square is 1. Minus 4 into 2 is 8. 8 into 34 is 272. 2 into 2 is 4. 1 minus 272 is 271 minus 271. Divide by 4. As you know, square root of minus 271 can be written as minus 1 multiplied by 271 and it can be splitted like this. And instead of square root of minus 1, we can write iota. So I will put it directly here. Square root of 271 iota divide by 4. Here we can split this 27 as 1 plus minus square root of 9 multiplied by 3 iota whole divided by 4, which is equal to 3 into square root of 3 iota divided by 4. This is the answer for z. Z square minus 6z plus 25. Here a is 1, b is minus 6 and c is 25. Minus b, so minus 6. minus 6 square minus 4a and c. The whole is going to divide by 2a. Minus into minus is plus, so plus 6 minus 6 minus minus plus 6 into 6 is 36. Minus plus minus 4 into 25 is 100. 2 into 1 is 2. 36. 36 minus 100 is minus 64. So we have to put it like this. We are going to split it. Minus 1 in one square root and 64 in the second one. This is 6. Square root of minus 1 is equal to iota and square root of 64 is equal to 8. So this is iota. This is 8 iota divided by 2. And we'll take common 2. Here we'll be left with 3 plus 4 iota. Because 2 into 3 is 6. 2 into 4 is 8. Cancel them. And then z equals to 3 plus 4 iota would be our answer. Plus 11 equals 0. Again, we are going to apply quadratic formula for this as a equals 1, coefficient with z square, b equals minus 9, and c equals 11. Put it in the formula minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Minus minus is plus. Minus into minus is plus. 9 into 9 is 81. Minus plus minus. 4 into 11 is 44. 2 into 1 is 2. Square root of 37 divided by 2. This is our answer for part number 4. In question number 4, we have 4 parts. First part is 1 minus iota z plus 1 plus iota w equals to 3. This is first equation. 2z minus 2 plus 5 iota w equals to 2 plus 3 iota is the second equation. First what we will do, our target is to eliminate this z from here so that we can sort it out for w. Okay, so we will multiply the first equation with 2 and the second equation with 1 minus iota. So first we'll apply 2 into 1 minus iota z plus 2 into 1 plus iota w, 2 into 3. And the second equation will imply 2 into 1 minus iota z minus 1 minus iota into 2 plus 5 iota w into 1 minus iota 2 plus 3 iota. This is the equations now. Now we will change the sign of the second equation in order to cancel it. Okay, this one will be cancelled. In here we will be left with 1 minus iota 2 plus 5 iota w equals, this is 2 into 3 which is 6. Here it is minus 1 minus iota into 2 plus 3 iota. Okay, this is our final equation now. Now we will multiply this into this into this, and then we will end this also. 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into iota is 2 iota. 1 into 2 is 2. 1 into 5 iota is 5 iota. Minus plus minus iota into 2 is 2 iota. Minus plus minus iota into 5 iota is 5 iota square. 1 into these two, the same, and minus 2 iota, then minus 3 iota square. Now put minus sign with all of the terms. When minus sign multiplied with this minus sign, it will be turned into positive. Minus into minus is plus. Now multiply this minus. Minus into minus is plus. Okay, this is how we will write it. Now check if any of the terms can be cancelled. This 2 iota, 2 and 2 will be cancelled. This 2 iota and this 2 iota will be turned into 4 iota. Minus 5 iota plus 4 iota is minus iota. Because operation will be minus, so 5 minus 4 is iota, and we will put this minus sign here because the bigger number has minus. Here iota square is minus 1, so we will write minus 5 here. 6. Okay, this 3 iota and this 2 iota will sort out and will give us minus iota. 6 minus 2 will give us 4, and they both will give us minus iota, and it will be here plus 3 iota square. Okay, iota square is always equal to minus 1. So 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 will be 1. This is 1 minus iota. This whole is multiplying with this w, so it will come here and it will be turned into divide. It will be divided here. Minus 5 minus iota. Okay, what we are supposed to do now? We are going to take this minus sign common, and here we will be left with 5 plus iota. Now in the next step, we are going to multiply and divide with 5 minus iota in order to resolve this. Okay, because we don't want any iota in the denominator, so that's why. Here you see it's a plus b, a minus b, so we can, it is that form, so we can write it at 5 square minus iota square in this form. Like a plus b, a minus b can be written as a square minus b square, so we are turning into a square minus b square. Okay, instead of a it's 5, instead of b it's iota. Multiply this 1 with these, we'll get 5 minus iota, and when minus sign is multiplied, the sign will be changed opposite. This will be converted mine, and this will be positive. Now iota into 5 is 5 iota, and iota into iota is iota square. Okay, 5 into 5 is 25. Iota square is always minus 1. Minus into minus is plus. It will be turned into 25 plus 1, 26. Okay, so here iota square is minus 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. And 5 iota and iota is 6 iota divided by 26. Here you see it's minus 4, and minus into minus is plus 6 iota divided by 26. Okay, we can further take common 2 from here, and when we take common 2, we will be left with 2 plus 3 iota. Why? Because 2 into 2 is 4 and 2 into 3 is 6. The whole divided by 26. 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 3 is 6. So our answer for W will be minus 2 plus 3 iota divided by 13. Okay. Now we will put this value of W in first equation, this one. Okay. In the first equation, this is our first equation. Here it was W, but I am writing minus 2 plus 3 iota by 13 here. equals 3. Now I will multiply 13 with the whole of the equation to make it simple. I will not write it here because it will be cancelled from here. So there is no need to write it. 3 into 13 is 39. So now multiply this 13 with, or leave it the way it is. We'll multiply it later. 1 into this is minus 2 plus 3 iota, and iota into this is 2 iota, and then iota into 3 iota is 3 iota square. Okay, so here it's 3 iota minus 2 iota, which is iota. Answer will be matlab 1, and it is iota. Minus 2 plus 3, it's minus 3 because iota square will change the sign. So minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. Now we'll take these two terms to this side. Minus 5 will be changed into plus 5, and plus iota will be changed into minus iota. 39 plus 5 is 44, and this is 44 minus iota. These two terms will be shifted to the other side. 13 into 1 minus iota. Okay, so now what will we do? We will multiply this 13, and now it will be simplified as this. It's a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square. Multiply this 44 with 13. Answer is 572. Minus plus is minus 13 iota minus 13 iota square. 13 square is 169. So we will write it like this. Okay, so here this is iota square. Again it will change the sign. Plus 572 plus 13, 585, and 572 minus 13, 559 iota. And in the denominator, iota square will again change the sign. It will be 169 plus 169, 138. The answer would be 45 divided by 26 minus 45 iota divided by 26. This is our answer for part number 1. Okay. Okay, it would be plus 559. Okay, and further it will be like this, and this is our answer for Z. Part number 2, 2 iota Z plus 3 minus 2 iota W equals to 1 plus iota. Equation 1. 1 minus 2 iota Z plus 3 plus 2 iota W equals to 5 plus 6 iota. Equation number 2. What we will do, we will multiply the first equation with 1 minus 2 iota and the second one with 2 iota in order to eliminate this Z from these equations and find out W. Multiplying equation 1 by 1 minus 2 iota and equation 2 by 2 iota. Okay, so 1 will give us 2 iota into 1 minus 2 iota Z plus 1 minus 2 iota 3 minus 2 iota W equals to 1 minus 2 iota into 1 plus iota. And the second one will be multiplied with 2 iota. 2 iota 1 minus 2 iota Z plus 2 iota into 3 plus 2 iota W equals 2 iota into 5 plus 6 iota. Now we will change the sign. This one will be cut, and here we will be left with 1 minus 2 iota into 3 minus 2 iota minus 2 iota, 3 plus 2 iota, and w will be common. Okay, so here we will see 1 minus 2 iota into 1 plus iota minus 2 iota, 5 plus 6 iota. So now we will multiply these all. 1 when multiplied with anything give you the same answer, and minus plus is minus, minus minus is plus. 2 into 3 is 6 iota, 2 into 2 is 4 iota square, minus when multiplied with this will give you minus, this when multiplied with this will give you minus. 2 into 3 is 6 iota, and 2 into 2 is 4 iota square. At this side we will write 1 multiplied with anything will give you the same thing, minus 2 iota into 1 will give you this, and minus 2 iota into iota will give you minus 2 iota square, minus 5 into 2 is 10 iota, minus 6 into 2 is 12 iota square. Okay, so now check out, this 3 is going to be okay, this 4 iota square and this 4 iota square will be cancelled with opposite sign, that's why, and this 3 will be left here. 6 minus 6 minus 2 is minus 8, minus 8 and minus 6 is minus 14. This minus 14 iota, and w here 1 is 1, and this is 2 iota square, which will turn iota square will make it positive, iota square will make it positive. 12 plus 2 is 14, 14 plus 1 is 15. This is the iota term. Iota minus 2 iota is minus iota. This is minus 10 iota. Okay, so whole will be minus 12 iota plus iota is minus 11 iota. 15 minus 11 iota. And here see, this whole is multiplying with w. We will take it to the other side and it will be divided. 3 minus 14 iota. Now we will 3 plus 14 iota we will multiply and divide by. Okay. Now this is a minus b, a plus b. So we will write it in the form a square minus b square. 15 multiplied by 3 is 45. 15 multiplied by 14 is 210 iota. Minus 11 into 3 is 33 iota. Minus plus is minus. 11 into 14 is 154 iota square. Divide by 3 into 3 is 9, and 14 into 14 is 196. Iota square is minus 1, so this will make positive. Now this iota square is also negative, so it will be positive. This value of w in the first equation. 2 iota z plus 3 minus 2 iota. Instead of w, we will write 199 plus 177 iota divided by 205 equals 1 plus iota. Now I'll multiply 205 with this whole equation in order to cut it from here. So when 205 multiplied by 2, this 2, it will be 410 iota z. And 205 well, multiplied with here, it will be cancelled. We will be left with this. And on this side, we will have 205 plus 205 iota. 3 into 199 is 597. plus 3 into 177 will give you 531 iota, minus 2 into 199 will give you 398 iota, minus plus is minus, and 2 multiplying with 177 will give you 354 iota square. Okay, so here we go with the terms. Iota square will change the sign again. So 597 plus 354 is 951. Now these two terms, 531 minus 398 is 133 iota. Okay, so now what will we do? We will shift these two to the other side, and it will be turned into minus 951, and it will be turned into minus 135 minus 133. It's 72 iota. Now that z is multiplying with this all, we will take to the other side and it will be divided. Now I'm gonna divide it with minus iota. Minus into minus is plus. So this is 746 iota, plus into minus is minus, so this is 72 iota square. In the denominator it will be minus 410 iota square. Iota square is minus, so it will be turned positive. Again, iota square is minus, it will be turned positive. Now further, 746 divided by 410 will give you 373 divided by 205 iota, plus 72 divided by 410 will give you 36 divided by 205. So this is the answer for Z. Our part number 3 is 3 by iota Z minus 6 plus 2 iota W equals to 5. This is equation number 1. And iota by 2 Z plus 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 iota W equals to 1 by 2 plus 2 iota. This is our equation number 2. Okay, so for making it same, we will multiply this whole equation with iota by 2 and this whole equation with 3 by iota. So first will become iota by 2. I am going to multiply with on every step. Now this one would be multiplied with 3 by iota. Now see, these whole terms are same. We need to change the sign and this will be cancelled. Here we will be left with minus iota by 2, 6 plus 2 iota, minus 3 by iota, 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 iota, W. Taking W common from these both terms. Here it would be 5 iota divided by 2, and here it would be minus 3 by iota, 1 by 2 plus 2 iota. Okay, now what we will do, we will take 2 common from these two. It will be 3 plus iota, and here it is dividing, so it will be cancelled. And from here nothing is common, so what will we do? We will make the denominator same. For this we have to multiply 2 in the denominator plus in the numerator. 3 by 4 minus 2 by 4. 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4 iota. Okay, so the denominators became same. Here it would be 5 iota by 2 minus 3 by iota. Here the denominator is 2 and here the denominator is 1. We will multiply it again with 2. The numerator and denominator both are multiplied with 2. 2 into 2 is 4 iota. 2 into 1 is 2. So the denominators are same now. Here it will be minus 3 plus iota, minus 3 by iota, 3 minus 2 iota divided by 4. Okay, it would be like this. And on this side, 5 iota by 2 minus 3 by iota into 1 plus 4 iota divided by 2. Step, we have to multiply 4 iota with this to make the denominator same. 4 iota would be multiplied in the numerator as well as in the denominator. And on this side we see here is 2 and here is 2 iota, so we will multiply iota with the numerator and the denominator to make the denominator same. Okay, so here you see 3 plus iota into 4 iota divided by 4 iota, minus 3 into 3 minus 2 iota divided by 4 iota. This is W. Here you see 5 iota by 2 multiply by iota in the numerator as well as in the denominator. It is like this, 2 into iota is 2 iota. So the denominators are now same. Now we'll proceed towards the numerator. 4 iota will be multiplied here. 4 into 3 is 12 iota, minus plus minus 4 into 1 is 4 iota into iota is iota square. 3 into 3 is 9, minus into minus is plus, 3 into 2 is 6 iota. This whole is going to be divided with 4 iota. Okay, here it is 5 iota square minus 3 minus plus minus 4 into 3 is 12 iota, 2 iota in the denominator. Now we will check, this is minus 12 iota and this is plus 6 iota, so we will do the subtraction operation on these two, and minus 12 plus 6 is 6, and we will put the sign of the bigger number, that is 12. Iota square is minus 1, so the sign will change into plus, plus 4 and minus 9. 4 minus 9, it's minus 5. Here it will put iota because these were iota with iota. Okay, it's W. Iota square will change the sign, it will be minus 5 and minus 3, it's minus 8, and divided by 2 iota. Now we will take common 2, we will take common from these two. It will be 2 into 4 is 8 minus 2 into 6 is 12, so 2 will we will take common, cancel, minus now again take 2 common, it will be minus, it will be 2, it will be 3 iota. Okay, and the denominator will be iota, multiply with minus iota and minus iota, minus minus plus 2 iota into 2 plus 3 iota whole divided by minus iota square. And on this side check, minus 6 iota minus 5 divided by 4 iota divided by 4 iota, W. So W value will be 2 plus 3 iota divided by iota square minus 1 minus minus plus 1. Okay, now 4 iota will multiply here, and minus 6 iota minus 5 will divide. Okay, 4 into 2 is 8 iota square, 2 plus 3 iota, the whole divided by minus 5 minus 6 iota. Now again what will we do? We will multiply it with minus 5 plus 6 iota. Okay, so iota square is minus 1, it will be 8 to 2 plus 3 iota, and minus 5 plus 6 iota. In the denominator it will be minus 5 square minus 6 iota square. Here it is w. Okay, so multiply now. Now we are going to multiply this 8 again. 8 into 2 is 16 plus 8 into 3 is 24 iota minus 5 plus 6 iota. In the denominator it is minus is plus, 5 into 5 is 25, minus 6 into 6 is 36 iota square. Okay, now multiply this 16 into 5. 16 into 5 is 80 minus 80 plus 16 into 6 is 96 iota plus minus 24 multiplied by 5 is 24 multiplied by 5 is 120 iota, and plus is plus, and 24 multiplied by 6 is 144 iota square. In the denominator iota square will change the sign, it will be plus 25 plus 36, 25 plus 36, it's 61 in the denominator. And you see iota square again will change sign, it's minus 80 and minus 144, minus 80 minus 144, it will be minus 224. Now these two, 96 minus 120, it will be minus 24 minus 24 iota divided by 61. Okay, so 224 divided by 61 cannot be further solved. Okay, so this is the answer for W. Minus 224 minus 24 iota divided by 61, it is the answer for W. Now we will put this answer in first equation. What was our first equation? 3 by iota z minus 6 plus 2 iota W equals to 5. 3 by iota z minus 6 plus 2 iota W. Instead of W we will write minus 2 to 4 minus 24 iota divided by 61 equals to 5. Okay, now we will multiply this whole equation with 61 iota. 61 multiplied by 3 is 183. Iota will be cancelled with iota. Here 61 will be cancelled with 61, we will be left with iota only. And here we will multiply 61 multiplied by 5, and this is 305 iota. Okay, 183z minus, multiply this iota inside, 6 iota plus 2 iota square minus 2 to 4 minus 24 iota equals to 305 iota. 183z minus, this is 6 iota, and iota square will change the sign, this will be minus 2, this will be like this. Now 183z minus, now start multiplying it, these both, 6 into 224, 6 multiplied by 224 is 1344 iota. Plus, it's a plus sign with 6. So plus minus is minus. Then again, it's minus 6 into 24. 6 into 24 is 144 iota square. Iota into iota, iota square. Minus minus is plus. 2 multiplied by 2 to 4 is 448. Minus minus is again plus. 2 into 24 is 48, and this is again iota. Okay, so here it will be closed. 183z minus now multiply this minus sign with all of the terms. Minus minus is plus. 1344 iota minus minus is again plus, and this minus iota square will write here minus, again minus, equals 305 iota. Now see, this is iota term and this is also iota term, so we will add, subtract it. 1344 minus 48, it's 1296 iota, and this is iota square term, so it will be minus 144 minus 448 equals 305 iota. 183z 1296 iota minus 144 minus 448 minus 592 equals 305 iota. Now we will shift these two terms towards the other side. This will be minus 1296 iota and it will be plus 592. Okay, so this one is 305 minus 1296 minus 991 iota plus 592. This 183 will be transferred here and it will be in the denominator. Answer divided by 183. It cannot be further divided. So this is the answer for Z. Can be written as this. This is the answer for Z. Okay, part number 4 is 1 by 1 minus iota z plus 1 plus iota w equals to 3. 2 by iota z minus 2 minus 3 iota w equals to 2 plus 6 iota. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Okay, so we will multiply equation number 1 with 2 by iota and equation number 2 with 1 by 1 minus iota. Multiplying equation 1 with 2 by iota and equation 2 with 1 by 1 minus iota. So let's see what happens then. First will become this, now the second one. Now we have to change the signs. This whole will be eliminated, the z, and this will be 2 by iota 1 plus iota plus 2 minus 3 iota. 2 minus 3 iota multiplied with 1 will give you this. In the denominator it will be 1 minus iota. Taking w common equals 3 into 2 is 6 iota minus this into 1 is 2 plus 6 iota divided by 1 minus iota. Okay, so now we have to make the denominator same. For this we have to multiply 1 minus iota here and iota here. So it will be like this: 2 1 plus iota 1 minus iota divide by iota into 1 minus iota plus iota into 2 minus 3 iota divided by iota into 1 minus iota. Now the denominator are same. For this we have to 6 into 1 minus iota, iota into 1 minus iota, minus 2 plus 6 iota into iota, 1 minus iota into iota. See, the denominators are now same here as well. Now as you see, it completes the formula of a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. So this is a square minus b square plus this is iota into 2 minus 3 iota, the whole divided by iota into 1 minus iota. W. Now 6 into 1 minus iota minus iota into 2 plus 6 iota. It doesn't make any difference when you write iota here or here. Okay. So this is how you have to write. In the next step, I'm going to multiply this. Iota square is minus 1, minus and minus, plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is like this. Multiply 2 iota minus 3 iota square, whole divided by iota into 1 minus iota. W. Multiply the 6 inside. Multiply iota inside. In the denominator it is this. 2 into 2 is 4 plus 2 iota. Iota square is minus, minus minus is plus 3. Now take this denominator towards here. This 6 and this is also plus 6. Why? Because iota square will change the sign. So 6 plus 6 is 12, minus 6 iota minus 2 iota is minus 8 iota. In the denominator it is iota into 1 minus iota, and we also have shifted this denominator towards here. So it will be iota into 1 minus iota and it will be cancelled. Here we will be left with 12 minus 8 iota. 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 2 iota. Now we will shift this 7 plus 2 iota towards here and it will be in the denominator then. 7 plus 2 iota. Okay. So now we will multiply and divide with 7 minus 2 iota. The numerator is this. It's 7 square minus 2 iota square. So this is 12 into 8. We'll check 12 into 8 is 96. 12 into 2 is 24. 8 into 7 is 56 iota. Minus into minus is plus. 8 into 2 is 16 iota square. It's 7 into 7. 7 into 7 is 49. Minus 2 into 2 is 4 iota square. Okay, this iota square will change the sign. It's minus 16. 96 minus 16 is 80. Minus 24 minus 56 is minus 80 iota. This iota square will also change the sign. 49 plus 4 will be 53. Now let me check if it can divide. No, it cannot be further divided. So we will write it like this. This is the value of W. Now we have to put this value of W in our equation number 1. 1 by 1 minus iota z plus 1 plus iota. Instead of W, I will write this 80. 1 minus iota divided by 53 equals to 3. Now we will multiply this whole equation with 53 into 1 minus iota. So from here 1 minus iota will be cancelled. 53 will be left. and on this side 53 will be cancelled, 1 minus iota will be left. Okay, so on this side we will be left with 3 into 53 to 1 minus iota. Now as you see, 1 minus iota and 1 plus iota will make it 1 square minus iota square, 1 minus iota. 53 into 3 will be 159 into 1 minus iota. Okay, so this is iota square, minus will be changed into plus, 1 plus 1 2. Okay, so here 80 into 2 would be 160. Okay, in the next step we will move this whole to the next side, other side, and it will be changed minus 160. Now we will take 1 minus iota common, and we will be left with 158 minus 160. Okay, 158 minus 160. It will be minus 2 into 1 minus iota. 53 will be taken at this side. So the answer is minus 2 plus 2 iota divided by 53. This is the answer for Z. Okay, this is how we have done the whole exercise. Inshallah, in the next video we will meet up with exercise 1.4. तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज.